Kai and Adin, two of the biggest names in streaming history. For years, many thought they were good friends, but one of them may be hiding a sinister secret. From Kai potentially lying about trying to get Adin unbanned to agreeing to an explosive collab with Kanye, many are starting to question Kai's love for Adin. There's been a lot of suspicious and unexplained activity going on between these two, especially when it comes to Adin's Twitch ban. But for us to fully understand what's going on, we'll need to take things back to the beginning. The year is 2021, and Kai and Adin's streams have both taken off. They're becoming well-known names on Twitch, and their futures are looking bright. Not long after, the two hit it off and became good friends. Frequent collabs, in real life meets, and even e-dates. Kai and Adin did it all together. Kai was even a great wingman and helped Adin with the ladies.
This is my boy Adin Ross. You know what I'm saying? Like, Adin Ross has just, you know, he's looking like he's exploring right now. You know, I wouldn't say exploring, but just he's outside. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he's just trying to see what girls clicks for him and what doesn't. So
a couple of years later, Adin even said this about Kai.
Kai, he sleep, you know, we sleep in the same house together. It's not like on some weird where you gotta be like, oh, pull up and then do a stream and then fuck off. Like, no, we go to dinners, parties, all that stuff. Like, those are my friends. So seeing them also, you know what I mean, be, you know, doing what they're doing it's motivating. It is. It's a little friendly competition. That's what they say as well. So it's great.
There's nothing wrong with a bit of friendly rivalry. But let me ask you this. If you were a famous streamer and one of your best friends got banned, you'd do something about it, right? Well, that's what Kai's been doing for everybody but Adin. On the surface, he claims to be trying to help, but when you dig a little bit deeper, things might not be what they seem. In fact, Kai might be doing everything in his power to sabotage Adin. Kai promised to get Adin unbanned so many times.
Fuck it, I'ma say it. Of course I've been trying to get this nigga unbanned for the past since the year started. I've been trying to get Adin unbanned.
Or he says, but for whatever reason, it hasn't worked. And it might be because Kai's not actually trying. Hear me out. As of now, Kai's got over 16 million Twitch followers and 700,000 subscribers, making him the most subscribed account on Twitch. You could say he's the king, but before his reign began, Adin was one of his main rivals. With 7.5 million followers, that was 2 years ago. So it's highly likely he'd be up there with Kai if he was still allowed on the platform. What's more crazy is that Adin started the whole style of streaming that made them both famous.
You know, and I fuck you, bro. You're gang. You know what I mean? We're gang together.
So many think Kai may be playing a part in keeping Adin banned. But before we get into that, you might remember when Kai received one of the biggest opportunities of his life, a stream with Kanye. But at the time, he didn't want Adin around for it.
I think, like, I don't know. I could probably all have Adin as co-host. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know y'all would want, like, good questions. But with me, chat, I just like to vibe, like, whatever happens.
Which basically means he'd rather do it alone, without Adin. In the past, these two broke the internet together. So it's a bit surprising to see him want to do this without his bro. But that collaboration was supposed to happen a few months ago. A lot's changed since Kai said that. And Kanye definitely had a sudden change of heart and gave Kai a massive shout out on X. But at the same time, he dissed Adin. It all started during one of Kanye's infamous X rants. For whatever reason, he chose to make things about Kai versus Adin. Kanye lashed out at Adin, calling his stream quality terrible and stating that if he wants to show his people, meaning hip-hop artists and African Americans, he'll need to level things up. Kanye said, yo Adin, if you want to show my people, you better get Hype Williams to shoot us. Display us as the guys that we are. A lot of people think Adin is exploiting the hip-hop community, making money off of them without giving anything back. On the other hand though, Kanye took the opportunity to shower Kai with praise. Check this out. I love where he is taking this. I'm proud of the direction. Kai is on the movie set of the Batcave, which is Kanye giving props to Kai's new streaming location, the Batcave, from Christopher Nolan's movies. So Kanye clearly doesn't like Adin and is in full support for Kai. There's almost no way we don't see Kanye on a Kai stream. Almost. Just the other day, a bombshell was dropped. Kai is backing out of the Kanye stream. Could it be because of his loyalty to Adin? That's what a good friend would do. Since Kanye dissed Adin, it would make sense that Kai no longer wants to speak to him. But nope, it's for the sake of his reputation. People have eagerly awaited the Kai and Kanye stream. It was talked about, teased, and hyped for so long, and just when fans thought the curse was broken, it all went horribly wrong. Kai was even on track to fly over to Japan to meet Kanye, but then Kanye decided to go on an X-Ran. He's no stranger to controversial tweets, but this one was next level. It was diabolical, filled with racism, anti-Semitism, and a whole host of other extreme offensive topics. Thus, for the sake of his own reputation, Kai had to cancel. Here's what Kai said about it. I'm gonna go ahead and address the elephant in the room. I seen the tweets, bro. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, bro. It's crazy. So, it looks like the ship's sailed. But what does this have to do with Adin? Well, a lot more than you think. It's obvious Kai cares about his reputation a lot, so much that he'd avoid streaming with somebody that could damage it, which is exactly why he might not want Adin back. But first, check this out. Just days after the Kai, Adin, and Kanye situation, fans started saying this. The theory is that Kai fears Adin's influence, and he thinks that if Adin returns, it'll hurt his stream. In other words, Kai thinks if Adin comes back, he'll steal his viewers. If that sounds a bit far-fetched, think again. After all, in many ways, Adin paved the way for Kai. That's what thousands of people think. Just check out some of these comments. One guy said, I wouldn't be surprised. Kai low-key don't like Adin. You can tell whenever Kai talks about bruh. And we all know Adin would have more viewers than Kai on every stream, even when they're both on at the same time. They clearly think Adin is more popular and will crush Kai's views if they were ever put side by side on the same platform again. With Adin over on Kick, it's hard to accurately judge who's more popular. But if they're both back on Twitch, it'll be easy to see who's king. But that's not all. A lot of people think that it was Adin who laid the foundation for Kai's success. And in many ways, he did. Adin has been making videos with rappers from as early as 2020, with his first big interviews starting in 2021.
All right, let's get this shit started. So, Mr. Songs, how long you been? You've been in the game for a long time.
Ah, man, I got in the game 2005.
But not long after that, Kai started doing the same thing.
Your voice deep as fuck, bro. Cause I've been saying that I met Dusty before, but it was on some like coincidental, like it was a coincidence.
Yeah.
So now, with Adin off the platform, Kai has the monopoly on the same style of content, which is why the idea that he is benefiting from Adin's ban starts to make sense. But remember, in Kai's own words, he's tried to get Adin unbanned many times.
Wait, so this nigga, hold on, so this nigga Adin is banned from Kick? Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time. Well, away from Kick, I'm gonna try one more time to get him unbanned. I'm gonna try one last time on Twitch.
People have even commented that Kai's working really hard behind the scenes to get Adin's ban revoked. But is he really? Because why is it taking so long? Remember, Kai is the most subscribed person on Twitch and one of the biggest streamers on the entire platform. And he's proven time and time again that he can get people unbanned if he wants to. Just like the Shay Frost put a vibrator in a girl's underwear on stream and Kai got him unbanned. Where Kai did a super dangerous stunt and tried to unalive himself on stream. Kai got him unbanned also. Ray the Asian boy said the hard R and loads of slurs on stream. Kai got him unbanned. So why can't he get Adin Ross, who has been banned for 2 years for putting a tiny overlay of his Kick chat on stream? Something's not right, and let's just say there is a lot more to the story. After all, the reason given for Adin's ban definitely doesn't justify a perma ban. Plus, if Kai was able to bring those guys back after those extreme stunts, he should be able to get Adin back on no problem, if he wanted to. So, there are two options here. Either Kai doesn't really want Adin unbanned, or Twitch has banned Adin for another, more serious reason. Anyway, there's evidence for both, but let's start with why Adin was banned in the first place. On the 23rd of February 2023, Adin was struck with a ban. It was a third and final time. The first 2 times were for hateful words being said on stream, but the third time was arguably a lot less serious. The official reason given was that Adin accidentally displayed a chat box from his Kick stream that showed offensive language. The chat box in question was tiny, and many thought a ban for that was way too extreme, which is why something might be going on behind the scenes, something a lot more serious. But first, here's Adin talking about the ban.
You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do that. Twitch, you banned me on National Hate Day, bro. Guys, Twitch banned me on National Hate Jewish People Day. So Twitch, did you ban me because I'm Jewish? I don't get it, bro.
Okay, that's obviously not the reason they banned him, since we all know how strict Twitch is against anything deemed offensive. But the truth is, Adin knows the Twitch rules better than anybody. He's a Twitch OG and started all the way back in 2018. Funnily enough, that was around the exact time that Kai started streaming. However, Kai was the first one to make a YouTube channel. Back then, Adin mainly streamed NBA and gambling related content, before blowing up after getting people like LeBron James and Travis Scott on his streams. He was a young kid who was on the verge of fame. His life was about to change forever. However, as Adin became more popular, more successful, and more rich, he also became more controversial. He received his first week suspension in 2020 for offensive language and then was suspended again in 2021. This time because his friend came on the stream and dropped an F-bomb. But by that point, Adin was a huge name and the hashtag Free Adin started showing up all over social media. Not wanting to annoy such a large audience, Twitch decided to lift the ban. But a year later, they banned him again for homophobia. This time was more serious, and a trending hashtag wasn't going to be able to get him unbanned. Adin had to spend an entire month off the platform before they eventually let him back on. But now though, Twitch was having enough of Adin and gave him a serious warning in 2022. Shortly after he was unbanned, Adin revealed that Twitch said, "I basically got a call. I'm not gonna say specifically who it was, but you know who you are. And you basically said, hey man, if you keep doing controversial stuff and you keep saying certain things and you keep basically, promoting certain things on your stream, we're gonna have to take you down indefinitely. So I got a threat." But history would repeat itself, and it wouldn't be long before he was banned again, but this time for good. Thus, on February 26, 2023, he received his 8th and final ban, this time a permanent one. So, I know it sounds like he deserved it, but what he did really wasn't that bad. I think we can all agree that permanently banning one of the most popular streamers for such a small thing is a tad extreme. However, there may be more to the story. Many think the real reason is because of Adin linking up and collaborating with controversial figures like Andrew Tate.
No, what are you, like, turning 49 this year?
Exactly. So I had to work out.
Hold up, how old are you for real? Like 38? Hold on, Andrew Tate.
Black Magic Design.
37,
Okay. My
okay.
camera's Black Magic Design.
Ooh, you turned 38 December 1st.
Adin's collabs with Andrew have given him millions of views, but loads of videos and streaming companies are strictly against having Andrew on their platform. Many of Adin's other antics, like wearing a Kick shirt to TwitchCon, haven't helped either. In many ways, he set himself up as their enemy, especially as he also helped create Kick, Twitch's biggest rival. But still, does that really mean he should be permanently banned from the platform? Probably not. But even despite his success on Kick, Adin's desperate to come back to Twitch. In December 2024, Adin put out this tweet expressing his strong desire to give up his Kick streaming career and get unbanned on Twitch. That was nearly 4 months ago, and so far nothing. Not a peep has come out about him being unbanned. Despite all of Kai's supposed efforts, for some reason, Twitch just won't have him back. As for Kai, some very interesting rumors suggest there might be some darker reasonings behind his success, like him selling his soul, which might explain why he's repeatedly managed to escape a permanent ban. Me personally, I don't think he sold his soul. But in November 2024, Kai did one of the most controversial things ever on Twitch. He hung a man on stream. No, it wasn't real. It was all a stunt organized by a magician, Max Major. It was a part of a special stream organized by Kai to gain more subscribers, but Kai didn't know that the magician had something so horrific up his sleeve. As Kai was asked to pull on the rope, Max was visibly seen choking. In the end, Kai was furious and went on a massive rant against Max.
It ain't worth it, bro. Let him go. Yo, let him go. We just look like black people that look crazy. That's what they want to look like. Let God handle that, bro. But Max, you was a f***ed up. Max, you f***ed up. No more magic on this motherfucker, chat.
And announced that magicians are now banned from his stream forever. So why am I bringing this up? Well, because even after a stunt as bad and as controversial as that, Kai wasn't banned from Twitch. If Adin was banned for a simple chat box, surely Kai's incident would have some dire consequences. You may be thinking, well, it was an accident. But so was the situation with Adin. Kai has been banned for short periods in the past, but nothing as severe as Adin, which has led to some thinking that Kai is actually an industry plan. Even XQC, arguably one of the biggest streamers in the world, said Kai should have been banned for that one.
You're saying it's a skit, but brother, you need to understand that there's a major rule that I think is important as well on Twitch and on other websites, where it's like if you do like a fake swatting, insta ban.
Stunts like this and other Stranger Things that happen on stream have gotten people thinking that Kai might not be as authentic as you think. There's a big debate going on about him potentially being used as a celebrity plan, somebody specifically designed and put in his position for money and fame. The main reason people are saying that is because recently he refused to play Kendrick Lamar's song Not Like Us on stream. People think it was so he didn't get on the wrong side of Drake, but it could also be because of the lawsuits. So we know Kai is very afraid of getting banned from Twitch. Plus, we know he loves money, so he's constantly trying to distance himself from anything controversial. So when it comes to Adin Ross, Kai might see him as a rival and a liability, one he'd rather not have around. Now who knows if they really have negative vibes towards each other, but people online are starting to think so, leading to the true nature of Adin Ross and Kai Cenat's friendship being seriously questioned.